Hello everyone. Like I said, tonight I just want to have a yab, talk to people who face the racism in this country, or in Western society, or in India, anywhere. So let's talk about racism. So what is racism? How many of you has felt the racism in life? As being born in India, I came over here in 1987, and since I've been over here in this country, I faced racism from day one, and we still targeted by some people, who have something against Indians. So we've been called curry Munchas, or black, brown, or whatever names. It's not about just Kiwis and Australian and Western society. It's all around the society. So black lives does matter, so as any other lives matter as well. So I don't think that anyone else has faced more racism than the Indian community. So as far as I remembered, I came over in 1987, and day one I've been targeted by racism. So I really, even though I had I have 4 kids from a Cook Islander wife, and they're half Indian, but sadly my kids face racism. So just recently they stopped because they can actually defend themselves. I clearly remember my daughter, she went to Marlborough Girls College, and she faced the biggest racism ever. And I told the teachers, I said, my daughter is not coming to school. I will homeschool her. So my daughter, she had English and mixed Indian name. So you can imagine the people who have pure Indian name, how much racism they have faced in this country and around the globe. Talk about Black Lives Matter in USA, maybe the white policemen or the white supremacy, they are attacking blacks over there, but Indians being attacked all around the globe. Bro, it's not fucking from just one race, all the races. And I know, because I felt right through. Because we can defend ourselves, but we don't get violent. We don't get aggressive. How many Indians you see go up in arm and trying to burn the state and city and, say, oh, big deal. Okay, that's fine. Racism is there, but we can deal with it. Not with the violence. Like the amount of racism we have actually suffered around the globe, all Indians be up on arm. That's the main reason. The racism is the main reason they actually sabotaged my entire business. I reported to Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand Prime Minister. I reported to 17 members of Parliament. The simple reason was those 3 white-collar ex-police officer and immigration officer, they came into my business. They simply couldn't handle that, how I actually said to them that, go away. You guys are wrong. You guys are fraud. And simply because I object and question their morality and authority, they just targeted me as, oh, how dare this Indian guy is actually standing against us. We're going to destroy him. And exactly this, they did same thing with the judge. They pressured the judge to actually convert the decision in their favor. and then after that district court, high court, and after the high court, the employment, ERA, Employment Relation Authority. So where is the justice for Indian? We have been sabotaged by this racism attack around the globe, and we just put your head down and move forward. We think that we are here in this country just to make money or have a better lifestyle, So even our family, our kids, we have been targeted by these thugs every single day. Every single day, even now. Majority of the Indians around the globe has been targeted by these racism thugs, and we took it on the chin. We always do, because our main aim is to look after our family and look after ourselves, and move ahead and forget about what's happening. Why isn't Indians are making big deal about it and doing the protest and violence and everything? Because we don't believe in violence. We don't believe in protest. We know people are stupid. We know when people call us curry mancha, they're still going to eat our curry. This is the only healthiest thing on the planet. As Indian, we know how to survive on this planet. And worst come worst, I guarantee you the Indians will survive anywhere on the globe. We are not going to disappear. We are the ancient and oldest race on the planet. So I request people to actually talk about racism, talk about how they talk to Indians.
Okay, cool. Ken, I still want to go with you.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's all good.
Just used to?
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So I can be racist, but for good reason. I see good in people. And sometimes I look down on people. Why? Because I want every single individual to actually do good in society, to do good in the community, not to do bad thing. So if anyone sees that I look down on them, it's not I'm looking down on them. I want them to improve. I want them to do better in the society, better for our public, better for our people. But I noticed that New Zealand is portraying as one of the honest and superhero country, but this is bullshit. This is biggest hypocritic country on the planet. Indians has faced racism from day one, and we still facing it. And I face every single day. But now I can stand for myself. This is the main reason those three immigration officer, labor inspector, 3 thugs, I call them thugs. They destroyed my business. They spent millions of dollars on fraud investigation, on fraud case. That was the biggest fraud in New Zealand law society over there. So guys, I wish you all the best, and hopefully before you start doing racism, think about before you start racism. Okay, all the best. Good luck.